Block Builder!
Hello YouTube, Block Builder here, and today I have for you my updated version of the Reptilicons. Now this is only going to be a video about the leader, but I'm just showing you all three because that's what I'm going to be doing for the next couple of videos. And the reason I haven't been making videos is because I've been sick. So let's get into it. So here we have Breakneck, who was once known as Strangle. But since his new update, he's a big, huge, gigantic snake. And each of them have new names now because I wanted to. So here he is in his snake mode. He is pretty much too wide the entire way along. And you can flatten him out like this. And he is pretty much, you have to stretch him all the way back here to fit him in the camera. For articulation in this mode, his mouth can open and close from the bottom. His neck can go down and up, and then it can go down and up over here, and up and down over here. You can kind of get it to turn because of how those are built, and since they're ball joints. You can rotate them all around here because of the ball joint, and then this is on a T-bar because I think I needed that ball joint or something. I just haven't changed it back yet. But yeah, so he's super articulated in his snake mode, except for at the tail. But that's fine. Just go do all this stuff. So yeah, that's articulation in his snake mode. So let's just move on to some size comparisons. So let's just stand them up real quick. First off, here he is next to one of his buddies. I can't remember his new name right now, so in his video I will say his new name. But here he is next to his alligator buddy, who used to be known as Hard Stomp when he was tiny. Let's get him out of the way. And here he is next to Spitfire, which is that guy's new name. Here he is next to a Jeep. As you can see, they're supposed to be humongous. They have like a backstory that I kind of made up, where they basically get onto an island with like, I don't know, some kind of stuff that mutates them to become bigger creatures, but whatever. Here he is next to a tow truck, and just got a bunch of Transformers over here so I can just know which ones to review, and a car. And yeah, so let's just move on to transformation. So to transform Breakneck, what you want to do is you're just going to come down to his tail, and you're going to split this bit back here, and these will fold up, and these will become his feet. Next, you just want to straighten them out, like this. Come under his neck and split that apart, which is kind of funny, seeing as though his name is Breakneck. Then you want to rotate these up like this, and then turn them and fold them into place so that it becomes his shoulder. The same thing on this side. Next, you can rotate his head, spin him around. Then these just rotate down, and then you come down here, and you will rotate this piece around so that his hand can open and close better. The same thing on this side. Next, come to his waist, just rotate that around, then rotate his bottom section around. Then you want to come down here, just gotta pull, slide these down on these little pin sections. Sorry, it's hard to see because it's black. Then you want to slide them out, rotate them, and then you can just kind of put them in almost all the way. Then you just rotate his leg down, and there's one leg done. The same thing on the other side. Split it, rotate it up, slide it in, and swing it down. And there are his legs. Just go ahead, resituate his arms. Alright, after a bunch of fiddling and changing how his feet are built a little bit, I just kind of messed around with these parts. I haven't transformed him in a while, so I may have built him wrong or something. He wasn't like broken down or anything. I don't know. I just couldn't get him to stand, so I just changed his feet a little bit, and now he's good. I also rotated his legs around and did some stuff. But now he's standing. And I think he looks awesome. He's the leader of the group, so I just think of him as like the smartest, and he like shows no mercy or whatever. But anyway, here he is next to Spitfire and the crocodile, who I don't know his name. I don't remember his name. But yeah, there they are together. Get them out of the way. Here he is next to a Christmas tree, because that makes perfect sense. Definitely does. Here he is next to a minifigure, just to show you how tall he is. Get him out of the way. Now, this guy doesn't have any weapons or anything. I mean, I normally don't do that. But anyways, I like to think that his claws kind of, well, they have poison because he's a snake. But also, he's called Breakneck because he'll, like, he'll headlock them in here. And then he can, like, stab them with his other arm if he wanted to. Or just kind of just kill them like this. So I like to pose them like this sometimes just because I think it's cool. Kind of get his enemies in like a headlock or something, just because, I don't know, it just seems cool to me for a Decepticon. But yeah, for articulation, he's a very articulated little guy. By little, I mean he's kind of just the normal size of my new Transformers, I guess. So his arms can go up and down. Sorry about that weird burp. They can rotate. They can slide up a little bit and come out entirely. His legs can pop off. He can bend here and rotate. His legs can rotate back forward this much, back that far. They can angle down and up. He's got a knee rotation and bend forward and backward. He's also got like an ankle tilt and a feet thing. They can bend right here. I guess a second knee. He's got an upper waist. His head can rotate. His claws can open and close. He's got an elbow, but it works better like this. But that's fine. He's got at the shoulder, I guess it's more like a second shoulder, just on a ball joint. He can do this if you need him to. And yeah, he's a very articulated little guy, so we'll just pose him back into a way that actually doesn't look dumb. So there he is, and yeah, sorry I haven't made a video in a while. Like I said, it's because I got sick, so I'm feeling better now, but whatever. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you liked Strangle V2, also known as Breakneck. Hope you all have a great day. Block Builder, break it out.